Lots of points, lots of yards, lots of completions, just different things that's going to set us up, to get more points and stuff like that.
Do y'all have any goals for that as a team, as an offense?
Score as many points as possible, just being detailed in everything that we do, all the little things versus like alignment, knowing your plays and stuff like that, just being perfect with everything that we do.
Does, does the coaching staff have anything sort of like, if the offense scores this much, the defensive guys have to run or vice versa?
Well, I know in practice we have like little competitions. Sometimes it's third down competitions or red zone, and whoever loses, they end up having to run gasser. So we kind of take it serious, and everybody's competitive. So everybody's gonna put their best foot forward as far as practice and competing versus the defense. So we just got to continue to do that because I feel like that really helps us in game times. When we're in those situations, we've already been in those before in practice.
So the goal is to stick the defense with as many gassers as possible on Saturday?
That's the goal. So we don't have to run.
Where's the offense progressed the most since from the bowl practice till now?
I think just the system, and I feel like Coach B Mac, he's really implementing that. We have to make plays and we have to trust the guy that's next to us. And I feel like we were doing that before, but it's even more so with B Mac leading us as the offensive coordinator. I think he's doing a great job, and I also feel like as far as the plays are a little different. The play calls are kind of different. We're doing a good mix of run and pass, so we're not just passing the ball, we're kind of being versatile, so I feel like that's really going to be our advantage.
When was the moment that you guys found out, okay, we're going to run this offense at a particular pace? Was it in the bowl practices? Did it come in the spring? When did that moment come?
B-Mac, he said that, during the bowl game, we're going to have a fast pace. We're going to try to go fast and confuse the defense on where they're going to line up. But I feel like more so this spring, we've definitely been working on, no huddle and just running plays fast, so the defense can't line up. We can have an advantage over the defense.
What conditioning changes have you guys made to adapt to that style?
You got to be conditioned to run a no huddle or a fast offense. Whether you're a lineman, any position on the field, you have to hustle to where the ball is, and I feel like that's conditioned us, and it's done us some good as far as conditioning.
How different does Jake seem with this offense now?
I feel like Jake. I feel like he's the same, but I feel like sometimes he'll see some different stuff, or his keys will be different, or his reads may be different as far as last year. Because we have a new coach, Coach Warner, and stuff. So I know he's getting some great stuff from him, but as far as that, I don't really know too much about it.
Coach Bentley said he wanted a dominant, lead running back from this group. What did that kind of mean to you to hear that, and does that change the approach at all, or?
I feel like it doesn't change the approach. I feel like that us as running backs, we always work hard, whether it's in the weight room, the classroom, or on the field. And I just feel like we have to continue to do that. But I feel like Coach Bentley's really expressing that we need to dominate our space. He calls it cock of the walk, and we have to just make sure that we're dominating. We got to be the hammer, not the nail. Essentially, is what he's saying. But you got to be physical in everything that we do, and just doing little things right.
AJ, how is Tyson progressing this spring?
I think Tyson's doing very well this spring. I wasn't here the first few practices this spring due to class, but I feel like I've really seen him, evolve and kind of grow as a running back, and I'm really proud of him. He just has to keep up what he's doing.
I think he said about a week ago that he was kind of frustrated with how his last season got. Not for anything the coach did, but how he played. Did you sense that out of him?
I think Hassan, he did some great things last year. Everybody can always improve. You can always do some great things, and I think that's where he's talking about being frustrated. Last year he could have hit some holes and get more yards and different stuff like that, or even had touchdowns. So, just making sure that we get those little things so that we can score those points and, put the offense up.
What have the rotations been like for the special teams, like with you at the returning positions? Who's been getting the bulk of the work?
Well, I know I return. I'm on kickoff. I'm on punt. I'm on punt block. So I'm on a lot of different special teams. And I'm just doing whatever my coaches are telling me to, whatever position they have me go, is what I'm gonna do. So just gotta suck it up and